With the release of Infinity Castle, Demon Slayer proved why it is the peak. And I promise after watching this video, you will never hate Demon Slayer again. So let's watch some peak together. Right off the bat, let me bust a big myth for you. Demon Slayer does not survive only on its great animation. This is bullpoop. In fact, there isn't a single anime in this world which can be as popular and huge as Demon Slayer just because of great animation. Great animation does not make an anime peak. While animation is a great feat of Demon Slayer and adds a certain spice to the entire viewing experience, as we saw in the recent release of the Infinity Castle movie, it still does not mean it is surviving off of great animation. So all the social media peeps who come across such posts claiming that this anime is surviving only on animation, don't believe it. Just don't believe it. Now yes, Demon Slayer has peak animation. From the very first season to the ending moments of Infinity Castle, it pulls the viewers in. Not only is it visually exciting and pleasing, but also makes the whole anime, its story, characters come alive, adding a depth to the overall story, hence making things very engaging. When we talk about peak animation anime, Demon Slayer is a name that comes at the top. But again, that is not the only reason why it is the Naruto of the modern era. There's a lot more to it, which I'm about to tell you right now. Demon Slayer really knows what people like, making it one of the most perfect shonen anime. Not the best, no, not the best. Perfect in the modern times. Because together with Animation no Kokyu, Ichi no Kata, peak animation! Basically good animation. It has great action, full-on shonen battles keeping you on the edge of your seat. For instance, in Infinity Castle, the whole chemistry of the fights is what makes them even more amazing and enjoyable, where all the battles were based on past fights. Shinobu had a history with Doma, Tanjiro with Akaza, and Zenitsu with his senpai. So when the fight happens, it covers centuries worth of agony. Time to bust another myth for you. Demon Slayer also has its silly humor, romance, the romance, mystery, and basically everything that shonen needs, but simpler. Demon Slayer is an entry point for anyone new to anime. It has all the aspects of shonen anime in a perfect balance and in a simpler manner. The story, the characters, the goal, the fights, nothing at all is very complex. It's very simplistic. And apparently this makes Demon Slayer mid? That's a myth. Demon Slayer is simple. Simply interesting. Just because an anime does not have complexity in its story, a hidden artistic message, psychological riddles, does not make that anime mid. If you think that, then you smell like a baka. Many simple slice of life anime are insanely popular, like K-On!, Daily Lives of High School Boys, Komi Can't Communicate. They don't have a complex, mind-boggling psychological terror story. So that makes them mid, right? Of course no. Try calling them mid and anime fans would bite your ass. Every anime has its own personality, its own individual traits. And there is no one standard to make an anime peak. What's happening? Anime flashback! There is literally no one at the mall. Time right now is 8:12 in the morning. This is my first day, first show ever in my life. First one was Weathering with You or Yarnin. The mall isn't even open yet. It's going to open 15 minutes before the movie time, which is 9 AM. If you guys want to watch the movie, then please go ahead and book your tickets right now. By the time this video is out, the movie would have already been taken off the cinema. What the fuck am I rambling? That was crazy. Demon Slayer also gets called overrated, overhyped because of its insane popularity. And this has led to people hating on Demon Slayer because of its lack of depth. Now, I don't really agree with this because personally, I think Demon Slayer does have the traits which makes it deservable for all the attention it is getting. And let's say even if you have a problem with it being overrated, why are you hating the anime? Demon Slayer did not purposefully become the center of attention in the anime world. People enjoyed it a lot and that's why it is where it is today. Now, abandoning all the other animes right now because of Demon Slayer is a bad thing and has a negative impact on the anime industry. I have talked about this, you can watch the video somewhere in the corner. In the end, all this hate Demon Slayer gets doesn't really have a strong ground to stand on. It's like people are forcing their hate on Demon Slayer just because it's popular. Now, of course, Demon Slayer is not the perfect anime, the best shonen ever made. It has its lackings, it has its imperfections, but it's a fact that Demon Slayer is amazing at what it's supposed to do. And that is why it is the peak. Thank you so much for watching this video, and well, you have 20 seconds to like this video, subscribe to my channel for more, and actually watch the video on the screen please. I really explain about the anime's negative impacts on anime itself, so go ahead and watch it, click on